Good afternoon, my crime family. Boy, some news coming out of Moscow, Idaho, and it is big. And welcome to Once Upon a Crime Time, and I'm your host, Tommy Jude, where we strive to be the first to break some news. And yes, it is true. Mr. James Frye is retiring in May. Yes, news just out. Let's take a peek. Well, let's say hi to my crime family first, shall we? Yeah, Sifa, good to see you, brother. And Jackie, good to see you, girl. And Rondi, good to see you. Colder Cover, good to see you. Caddy Crime Ghoul, good to see you. Julie Snuffin, good to see you. Kim, good to see you. Tam, good to see you. KC, good to see you. Cindy, good to see you. Yeah, so interesting, huh? You think? You think? All right, let's get right to it. This is right from Moscow. Ew, wrong one. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. There we go. Okay, so right from the Moscow a press release from the city of Moscow. Police chief announces retirement. February 20th, 2024, Moscow, Idaho. City of Moscow Police Chief James D. Frye has announced that he plans to retire from the Moscow Police Department in May of this year. Chief Frye started his public service career as a reserve officer with the Moscow Police Department in 1993 and was hired as a patrol officer in June of 1995. During his 29 years of service with the Moscow Police Department, Chief Frye has held the ranks of patrol officer, patrol corporal, patrol and detective sergeant, services and detectives unit lieutenant, campus division captain, and 8 years as the chief of police. James is a graduate of the University of Idaho. Oh, we know that, don't we? Holding a bachelor's and a master's degrees in criminal justice and is a graduate of the FBI National Academy. In addition to his service to the Moscow community, Chief Frye was appointed to the Idaho governor to serve on the Idaho School Safety and Security Board in 2016. The Idaho Peace Officers Standards and Training Council in 2018, and Idaho Opioid and Substance Use Disorder Advisory Group in 2019. Chief Frye has also served on the Idaho Police Chiefs Accreditation Team as a guest lecturer for the University of Idaho's Justice Studies program and on numerous community nonprofit boards and organizations. It has been my honor to serve and protect the citizens of Moscow and to contribute to the law enforcement profession throughout my career. The Moscow Police Department has embodied the ethos that to whom much is given, much will be required, and we understand the trust that is placed in our officers in serving our community. I am confident that the culture, leadership, and personnel that we have developed within the Moscow Police Department will continue, and the department will remain the excellent example of professional law enforcement that is today, said Chief Frye. Chief Frye has served our community for nearly 29 years, and throughout it all, he has served as a shining example of professional community policing that is reflected throughout all aspects of the Moscow Police Department. The community will be forever in debt for the steady and capable guidance of his department and the community through many challenging times. I wish him nothing but the best in this chapter of his life, said Mayor Bedage, or whatever. Over the next few weeks, the city will begin the process for the selection and appointment of the city's next police chief. How's that, folks? How is that? Yep, Big Mikey's getting out of Dodge. I guess I would too, huh? This is pretty interesting stuff. So why is he retiring, you think? And you know what I think? I think it's because they're getting ready. They have to drop that case. They almost have to. I mean, they did shit illegal, you know. Um, why is he retiring? You know, and he hasn't been around. This just came up like yesterday or the day before. Uh, where has he been? Where has he been? He hasn't been around in a couple months. Well, apparently something is going on. Something is definitely up. Oh, is he? Oh, really? Oh my God. Where'd you hear that one, Caddy? Well, Caddy Crime Ghoul there thinks that he's running for Latah County Sheriff. Ooh, that would not be good. Yeah, he did, Lori. Yeah, he had FBI training. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt about it, Big Mike. Yeah, if you hit that 30th year, that's a chunk of change. Okay, Cody is saying that he announced that he's running for deputy or for sheriff of Latah County. Fucking hey. I don't know about all that shit. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. All right. I was thinking of grabbing that song and trying it on here, but I'd probably get slammed for a copyright. But yeah, I don't know. You know, if he's running for sheriff of Latah County, I thought maybe he was just totally retiring. But running for sheriff of Latah County, you know what? He's probably gonna get it. I wonder who's. You know what I'm saying? I know, no doubt, Paco. Man, I know. Oh, okay. CJ does. All right. Oh, that's just crazy. Yeah. But I was thinking, he was going to get out, totally getting out of it. But if he's running for sheriff, I mean, he doesn't. Uh, eh, yeah, I feel sorry for Latah County. Oh boy, right, Lori. I think he's going to retire. I think it's going to wait until after the case is over. I don't think he's going to leave the case, and the trial might not happen until fucking 2025. You know, um, so that's when I think that Thompson Santa Claus would retire. Probably 2025. But yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. Yep. But we were talking in that last right. Yeah, that it should, Paco. It should, but I don't know. They seem to be holding tight. I do want to run. Um, Let me see here. What do I got going? Oh, I suppose I could show. I'll show a picture of his ugly ass. uh, well, I'll show a picture of him. Yeah, so he is retiring in May. And Yeah, that would give him, enough time to do all the politicking. Um, I've helped. My brother-in-law was a sheriff of a huge county where in Minnesota where uh, the state prison is, and he was a sheriff there for 16 years, and I used to help run around and put up posters and shit like that during the politicking season. Um, so I know how that goes. So yeah, he's retired in May, and it sounds like he's going to be running for Latah County Sheriff's. Okay, and then I'm going to run an update here from within the last 4 hours, anyway, of Audrey. This case really gets to me. I might be running some stuff on it. There we go.
This morning, new questions about whether the death of an 11-year-old girl north of Houston could have been prevented as new details emerge about the suspect. The body of Audrey Cunningham was found in a local river yesterday after a 5-day search. Police say the river is one place the suspect, Don Stephen McDougal, told authorities he had recently been.
My heart aches with this news, and I express with my deepest sympathies and condolences to everyone who knew, who cared for, and loved Audrey.
Water levels had to be lowered so divers could reach Audrey's body. She was reported missing last Thursday after failing to catch her bus to school. Investigators say McDougal, a friend of Audrey's father who lived in a camper behind their home, promised to take her to the bus that morning, but refused to tell investigators what happened next. McDougal's criminal history includes more than a dozen arrests. Records show he was indicted for attempted indecency to a child stemming from an incident in 2007. That charge would have required him to register as a sex offender, but he was allowed to plead down to a lesser charge of child enticement, avoiding sex offender registration. McDougal was taken into custody on an unrelated charge last week.
That shit needs to fucking end. That fucking shit needs to end. Where they talk down. I mean, either he did it or didn't do it. If he did it, fucking nail him for it. Send that fucker to prison. What the fuck? I don't get it. I mean, how easy? That's an easy call. And now you have a little girl that's gone because they didn't do the job. And then what kind of parent would let this fucking dude, live in your fucking backyard in the trailer? Who should be a sex offender? What the hell? Oh my God.
McDougal was taken into custody on an unrelated charge last week. As authorities questioned him in recent days, Audrey's mother held on to hope that her girl would be found alive.
Not a single person could say anything bad about her. She's not a bad child. She has so many opportunities ahead of her.
An autopsy is now being performed to determine how Audrey died. McDougal could be facing capital murder charges.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC.
Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, it's just awful. What kind of parent would allow their kid that dude to live in the backyard? What the fuck? And then have him give the kid a ride to the bus. Wow. I mean that is some fucked up shit right there. That is some total fucked up shit. Oh man. I don't know anymore. I really don't. I just anyway, so again, Chief Frye is retiring in May, but he's going to be running for the Latah County Sheriff. So I don't know what to think about that. I don't think. I hope they find out shit before this. I hope it comes down. I know, that's what I'm saying, Rondi. That's what I'm saying. The father, I mean, friends, what the hell? You didn't know his history. Oh, he's a child molester. Let's have him give my daughter a ride to the bus station. What the fuck? What the hell's wrong with that dad? I raised three of mine pretty much on my own. We went back and forth, you know what I'm saying? So I had the kids a lot. I would never fucking do that shit. I would never do that shit. When they were dad, they were well protected. And I just can't believe that dad let that guy give his daughter a ride to the bus and then living in his yard. That's just some fucked up shit, man. All right. Well, anyway, I thought I'd get that news out there right away about James Frye retiring. He will be running for Latah County Sheriff's. We'll probably talk about that later or tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I just got home. So, yeah. It's probably going to be kind of a quick one, yeah. All right. Until next time, people. Rock and roll. I love you, crime family. Love you, mods. Thank you very much.
Only Great.